All right, so the very first one I've got for you is Luna. So this is an interesting app. I have seen this one before, played around with this one before, but this is essentially another AI tool, AI being artificial intelligence. And this particular one goes out prospecting for you. So what it does is it goes and finds ideal prospects that are likely to be your ideal clients. And it is AI, which means that it has a look at who is already a client of yours or who's in your field of influence, and it goes out and looks for other people that are like that as well, and it will craft an email and send it out to them and in expectation of getting a response and a reply from them. So it doesn't just craft the email and send it out to them. You get to approve it as well and make some minor tweaks with it. If it's not quite right or it sounds a bit funny or a bit naff, you can tweak it so that it reads well and it reads as if it's your personality, which it will be. And the interesting thing about this email platform is that it learns what your nuances and your language is. So the next time it's crafting an email, it has picked up some of those tweaks that you've made, so that more and more the email system sounding more and more like you. And then it will send it out to these prospects that it has discovered. And what it actually does do is it goes out to these people's social media profiles, to their websites, and it essentially scrapes what's on it and gets an understanding as to what they do, and it crafts the email based on that. No idea how it does it. It is, as I say, artificial intelligence, and it is quite effective as well too. So if you've ever wondered what to say in an email, or you don't enjoy sending cold emails, this is a great way to send some reasonably warmish emails by AI. And by taking very little time as well too. So they do have a free trial on it. It's well worth a look. To subscribe to it is $39 a month, which is 100 emails a month. And it'll do all that for you. So, if nothing else, just have a look at it and see how it works for you. I know some people use it, and this is one of their prospecting tools, a little bit like Sales Navigator in LinkedIn, although I haven't used that one personally, but it's a little bit similar in the sense in terms of looking for leads and prospects, but it will actually write the emails for you. So it won't actually send them out in bulk. It'll send them out at random times during the day, but it won't just send them. You'll approve them before it goes. And once you're happy with it, then it can start to just send them out automatically. So that one there is called getluna.dev. Now, all of these links, we will drop these into chat. So if you can't read it in the URL bar on my screen, because it's too small, we will put it in the chat box. If you're not sure where the chat is, if you have a look at the bottom of your Zoom screen, you'll see a toolbar, and in the middle of the toolbar is a little speech bubble icon with chat underneath it. If you click on that, that'll open up chat. And then, oh, there we go. We've got Get Luna is in there already. And then at the end of the evening, you can save the chat with those three little dots on the bottom right-hand side. And those links are active links that you can just click on to go and explore these apps and tools at your leisure. All right, next one we have for you is grabyourreviews.com. So this one here is, it really picks up your reviews from across a number of platforms. I think it's about 40 different review platforms that it brings reviews in on. So it's a dashboard that you can see your Google reviews, your LinkedIn reviews, your Facebook reviews, TripAdvisor, whatever platforms that you use. And you can get your reviews, you can respond to reviews there. It will also actively canvas reviews for you as well too. So depending on where you are in your sales cycle or your business cycle, you can set it up to automatically send out review requests and have the link to your review area for people to leave you, their testimonials and their comments. So, and it's one of the things that's good about it is that it is just one platform. You don't need to log into all of the platforms to check your reviews and to answer your reviews. You can do it all from this one simple platform. So as we know, reviews today are more important than ever, particularly with the past 2 or 3 years where people are doing most of their, or a lot of their research online. In fact, they've been doing a lot of their buying online as well too. And one of the most important places they have a look at is your reviews, because they haven't got much else to go on. There's no physical handshake. They're not talking to you. It is your reviews before they get in touch with you. So that's a great platform to have a look at. Again, they've got a free trial. So if you want to see what it looks like, just sign up for the free trial, and you can sort of have a look inside the dashboard. You can connect it to your review platforms and see exactly how it works and how to send out reviews. So that one there is grabyourreviews.com. All right, next one was one that I discovered when I was on the receiving end of this particular app. How many people get lots and lots of spam emails or lots of unwelcome emails every day? I know that I do. I probably, every morning I would be getting rid of about 600 to 700 to 800 emails out of my inbox. I have to say that some of that's my fault because I subscribe to all sorts of things. I probably just need to unsubscribe to some of these things, but there's a lot of other ones that are emails that really are not ones that I'm going to read. But what this one does, this app here called gated.com, it filters your emails, and it puts a firewall, I guess, between those people you don't know to your inbox, so that they get an email to say, hello, we've received your email, but in order for it to be delivered, we just need you to take a step to confirm that you know us, which is just by clicking a link. Or this is where this one's a little different. You can make a donation to a charity that you choose. So you might have a favorite charity that you support, and if it is a spammer there, or someone that's maybe just phishing, then they're probably unlikely to want to give to your charity. If they are really persistent and they really do want to get through to you, then they may be happy to give $1 or $2 to your favorite charity. They don't have to. They can bypass it by saying, look, I do know this person, and as soon as they click I know you, then the message gets through to your inbox. So it really is just a firewall or a gate between your inbox and you, and then those that never respond to it, you never get to see their emails. Now, you might sort of think, well, what if I actually know the people? Maybe I'll miss an email because I actually know the people. Well, you can whitelist all of your contacts in your contact list. You can whitelist domains as well. So, if you get emails from a particular domain, you can whitelist those, particularly yours. If it happens to be your domain, you don't want to be putting your staff through the gated pathway. And other businesses that you're dealing with as well too. So it's a productivity tool that just helps you to cut down on your emails, particularly the more unwanted ones or the ones that are not critical, and means you can focus on other things in your business as well too. So if you're getting way too many emails, this might be an app to consider. So that is gated.com. Oh, this one here. This is one that I really enjoyed. This is one called Murph.ai. What it is it is a text-to-speech app, and it allows you to upload a text document, and it will convert it to speech. Now, this is an AI tool as well too. When you listen to it, it is really difficult to tell that these voices are computer generated. They've done it so well that it's really hard to distinguish that it's not a real person. There are little places here and there that you think, oh, that's not quite real. But if you're just listening to it, you just never know. They do have if you click on the play bar here, we won't play it all through, but there's a little video there. And you can listen to the voices that they've got. Now, the good thing about this here too is that, if you've got let's say it's a video or a sales letter or video sales letter you want to create, you can use these voices here to do your voiceovers for you. And the other thing is unique about this as well too is you can change things like the pitch, the tone, the speed of the voice as well, so that it really is something that can resonate with people, or something that you like and people like as well too. And the other interesting thing about this too is if you don't happen to like your voice, then you can record something in your own voice, upload it to the app here, and then it will convert that into an AI voice as well too. So you're speaking it, but it's not really you. So that way you don't have to listen to yourself doing the voiceovers. It's sounds like somebody else, and then they put all the little sort of professional ways of speaking in there, like the radio voice. They put the radio voice in, so it's not your everyday voice. So this is a really interesting.
Do all your ransom demands, is it, Nick?
Yeah, it's fantastic for that too. They don't even recognize me, so it's excellent. In fact, I can change it to a woman's voice as well. So this one's just one of those fun ones to play around with, but it does have a good use case as well too. If you are creating videos for, let's say, social media, so you might want to create an explainer video, or maybe a product video, maybe a social media video. It's quite good to do that as well too. And you can see a whole lot of examples down here with various types of videos as well too. So have a look. They do have a free trial with the thing. It is really quite a fun app as well too. It's a reasonably newish one, but I challenge you to have a look at it and listen to the voices and sort of pick out which ones aren't real. It's really, they've done a really good job with this here. So the AI's gone, has really come a long way. So that one there is called Murph.ai. All right, this one's a bit of a fun one too. So this one's for those who, where is it? This one here. These are for those that have got fairly bland looking houses, and you've got, maybe you're not creative yourself, or you've got no artwork on the walls. Well, these days you can create AI artwork. Today is an AI sort of day, but you create artwork for your walls, and I don't know, who knows. I know that Matt's staying in a hotel at the moment, so maybe you could start to generate this art for hotels as well too. I know that they've got some pretty shocking art in some of the hotels around there. But what's really interesting about this is that all you do is you describe the piece of art that you want to have generated. So here's some pieces up on screen that people have done, but you describe it in words, and then the machine will go and it will then create something that is like your description. So they do say the better your description, the longer your description, the better your image is going to be. But it's pretty amazing. So I did something a bit earlier. Oh, it hasn't kept it there. Oh, you can see down the bottom. So an abstract painting of a dog playing the guitar with green leaves in the background. So you can see there are 4 of them that have been generated down the bottom here. Let's see if I can make it a bit bigger. No, I can't. So so that's what's generated from it. Let's see if we can add something else. And does someone want to give me a description of something you want painted, or a piece of artwork? Just open up your mic and we'll type it in.
It's a very dangerous question.
Might need to censor this a bit. All right, anyone got one?
Yeah, let's just like a room full of people networking at a breakfast function.
Okay, a room full of people networking at a breakfast break. Whoops, see if we can spell properly here.
I've got several hundred photos that look like that. From 2000, from
had a breakfast
2013 onwards.
Oh, let's put on a sunny morning. Add a bit more there. With a gecko on the floor. I say that because there was a gecko on the floor at a networking function I was at recently.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just put that in, and then what you do is click this generate button here, and it will take a minute or so to generate an image that is hopefully reflective of a room full of people networking at a breakfast function and a sunny morning with a gecko on the floor. So let's see what it comes up with. Just while it is generating that, now is probably a good time to go and save that chat with those three little dots on the bottom right hand side, so you've at least locked away those links, and you can keep saving that chat and it'll all keep saving to that same file. All right, so there we go. We've got 4 pictures there of people networking.
No gecko in any of those.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So those ones serve. I can't see. No, this is probably a bit like what is it? Find Wally. The gecko is in there somewhere.
There you are, Matt, near the third table on the right. Yeah.
I got him. Yeah, with the gecko in his hand.
So there you go. There's that generated some artwork, and I think one of those, a couple of those are a little abstract as well too. But you can actually play around with them in terms of artistic style as well too. And as you generate, you see at the top there, I didn't click any of those. You can then play around with the artistic style to give it a cartoon look, or a what's that? Hillman of Clint. Don't even know who that is, or Henry Matisse. If anyone knows Henry Matisse or Bauhaus, you can create images like that. Probably Picasso and some of those ones as well. So let's see what this particular one comes through with. As you can see, apps like this, you can spend hours of time playing with it. If you've got a task there that you really don't want to do, this is the ideal thing to procrastinate with. All right, there we go. That's a wee bit better, isn't it? There's a room full of people networking at breakfast, and somewhere in there is a gecko. So you can download those pieces of artwork, and they've got this option up the top there to create a poster as well. So you can actually get it printed and have it sent to you. So there we go. There's the next piece of BX artwork to go into the restaurants.
I love it.
And on that one there, that was just a bit of a fun one. That is our cool online tools for this week here. I'd love to know what your favorites were. So just drop into chat which one was your favorite tool for today. And welcome, Margarita. You've missed all the cool online tools, but the last one you came in for was the piece of artwork, which I know that you'll love, looking at the artwork that's on the wall behind you there. So let's just drop into chat the one that you like. So we're getting some votes in here. For what do we got? Murph and tie between Murph and Luna. The video AI and Luna. Murph AI will be super useful. Yes, that Murph AI, I just love that one, that voice generator one. It's pretty awesome as well. And Jacqueline, the one for the wall as well too. All right. Excellent. All right. Well, that is a roundup of our cool online tools tonight. For all of your artwork that you generate, love to see that up on our Facebook group. So feel free to go generate away, upload those images to the Business Owners Smashing Online Facebook group so we can see some of your creativity. And as ever, if you come across an app or a tool that you think that should be profiled on the show, let me know. So send me a message or drop it through to me on LinkedIn or Facebook or in the Facebook group. And I'd love to attribute you to the person that has brought that tool to my attention as well too.